ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Here's Jed Jerko now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Jerko.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. This ball will be chopped foul. A pause and the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Got him. Here's Marcell Ozuna. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Runners off for second. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's a ground ball heading for Smoke over at first base. And he'll step on the bag himself. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Jays, center fielder Kevin.
Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
On to Carpenter. It's in time. A double play.
Third.
Here's Justin Smoke now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Matt Carpenter. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Kinsler. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Striding into the box, Dexter Fowler. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Now a swing on the first pitch as he sends this one out to the second baseman, Kinsler. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Paul DeLong. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Third baseman Robinson.
Line toward the gap in left center. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. It is Curtis Granderson. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Now the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ozuna looks up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. There is Jerko. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A curveball that catches the inside corner. Line to the right side. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. Here's Kendrys Morales, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hit out towards second. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 41.
Leading off
He
for
enters
St.
play
Louis.
hitting in the 260s
Designated
for the
hitter,
year.
Number 41.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a looper to left. Granderson is there. 1 out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Grounded to third. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Tommy Pham 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a fly ball. Grichuk is in pursuit. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Stepping in, Russell Martin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Russell.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Now the pitch. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. He singled his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a flare out to left center. DeLong ranging into the outfield. 1 away. Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ian Kinsler.
And this is fouled at the plate. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Smoak. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he misses with it. 1-1. Wainwright ready. The 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And another foul ball. Again a 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The batter, third baseman.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Cano.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Wainwright comes set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing, and Cano rolls this one to second. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally. Digging in for his second at bat, Colton Wong. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Third baseman number 3.
Into the box, Jed Jerko. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chopped foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So striding in, Marcell Ozuna comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
The first baseman, Matt
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Smoak at first, and the side is retired. Ready to take his hacks again. Curtis Granderson,
Leading off the
as
Blue
he'll look
Jays
to
fourth.
follow up the two-run homer he
fielder.
launched over the wall last time up. Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Granderson around first on his way to second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Here's Randall Grichuk.
Right fielder,
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Randall
Here's the
Grichuk.
first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. For Granderson, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Swing and a miss for strike 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. High in the air out towards shallow right. Fowler has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales.
Designated hitter. Kendrys
Ready to deliver. Here's the first
Morales.
pitch. Line softly toward the hole. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Dexter Fowler. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Fielder, Dexter Fowler.
There's Kinsler at second. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Paul DeLong. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Pilar. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So digging in now, number 41 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Russell Martin. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now batting, Kevin Pilar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming on is Fowler. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Kinsler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fouled straight back.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it...
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Here's Tulowitzki at short. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Grichuk sprinting after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Second baseman, number 16.
Colton Wong will stand in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is... Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Grounded softly to the right. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. There's Robbie Cano now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
In is Curtis Granderson.
Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And Wainwright able to get ahead with the breaking pitch for strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that. Here's Jed Jerko now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Third baseman number 3, Jed Jerko.
Takes this the other way to right. Grichuk is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready for another shot now. Marcell Ozuna. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Matt Carpenter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Carpenter.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Granderson is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The shortstop.
Tulowitzki swinging and sends one out to shortstop. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Standing in, Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. A little bouncer. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
The catcher, number
Russell
55.
Martin now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Jerko fields it cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in. Here's Dexter Fowler now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Dexter Fowler.
Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Tulowitzki at shortstop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Paul DeLong. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Pulled softly out toward right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, number 41. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batter number 4,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yadier Molina. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he dives to make a spec. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
Kevin Pillar.
This one's down to third. Jerko showing off his range and a rather easy first out. Digging in once again, Ian Kinsler. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that misses inside 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
DeLong is there for it. 2 down. Here's Justin Smoke now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Some important 2-out success as Robinson Cano will bat next. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. In is Curtis Granderson, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Another one sent foul. Here's the 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Pham. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Tommy Pham.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pillar moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. Into the box now, Colton Wong. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And he's back standing. This is flared right back over the mound. Kinsler for 1. Back to first, a 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Number 3, Jed.
First pitch of the at-bat. Scorched to third. Stopped on the slide by Cano. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your